What's up, guys? Chase fan number 9 here, and ladies and gentlemen, the playoffs for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series are officially underway, and it was off to a, I guess, decent start, I guess, but that's just me. So, first off, Xfinity race was okay. Tyler Reddick showed me on Saturday that he can save 70 laps worth of fuel to win that race. I'm like, holy shit. I think he saved more than Austin Dillon did in the Coke 600, that's for sure. Very thirsty. And not only did he save 70 laps of fuel, or should I say gamble, to say the least, he shows me that he's worthy to drive the 8 car next season because Daniel Hemrick is out at RCR after this season. I wish Daniel Hemrick the best. Yeah, if you guys haven't heard, Daniel Hemrick is not going to be in the 8 car next season. I'm a little sad, but hey, at least Tyler Reddick. Well, let's just wait and see what happens. But I hope Tyler Reddick gets that car. I know some people may or may not like it, but hey, it is what it is. So the playoff field is set. The playoff drivers are Christopher Bell, Cole Custer, Tyler Reddick, Austin Cindric, Chase Briscoe, Justin Allgaier, Michael Nett, Noah Gragson, Brandon Jones, Justin Haley, Ryan Sieg, and John Hunter Nemechek. I wish you guys well, and I hope one of y'all comes out on top. That's all I can say. Let's see. So, yeah, I slept through some of the race because there wasn't much happening. There were only 2 crashes, but that really didn't do much. But hey, that's racing for you. But anyways, the Cup race, on the other hand, was a whole different story. So it was a Stewart-Haas quad up front. I gotta tell you, in those first 3 laps, they were racing like it was the last lap of the race. Boyer, Suarez, Almirola, Stenhouse, Harvick. Stenhouse, I gotta admit, he was up there and he was trying to make a pass for lead, which I have to give credit to him for trying. But unfortunately, as the race went on, he pretty much faded back. Yeah, nothing too much there. Let's see, we did just like last year's race at Vegas. Several playoff drivers ran into trouble. Like Eric Jones was the first one. He unfortunately had a mechanical issue or something, and he ended up going behind the wall because of it. And yeah, he managed to finish the race, but he finished 13 laps down. Kurt Busch was battling Chase Elliott, and there were several drivers that had tire rubs during that race. And I gotta tell you, it took a big toll, especially on Kurt Busch. He was trying to get to pit road, but as you guys saw in that race, he pretty much blew a tire, ended his day, and to say the least. From what I saw on Sunday, I understand why some people don't like this package. They don't like it just because because of the dirty air. Yeah, dirty air was an issue in that race. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Especially for guys like Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott. I know they did get good finishes, but that didn't really do much. At least Chase Elliott came into the playoffs on a strong start. So, see, Chase Elliott, you can get it done. You just need to not run the, let's just best to stay out of trouble, okay? We did have lots of different leaders throughout the race. Hamlin, Blaney, Byron, Larson, DeBenedetto, Harvick, Truex, Boyer, Suarez. Is it me or did the whole Stewart-Haas team? Yeah, all of them led a lap. Yeah, Suarez led a good portion at the beginning, and then Almirola took over. And then we had green flag pit stops happen. Michael McDowell, he stayed out for a lengthy period of time. He led like 16 laps. Is the most that he's led in his entire career? He even led more than Kyle Busch in that whole race. I'd rather see Michael McDowell win over Kyle Busch or the rest of the field. Yeah, it's a Ford, but hey, it is what it is. Chris Buescher was up there leading some laps. William Byron. Byron made a nice recovery too. Led some laps during a pit stop. Caused a caution after he cut a tire, after previous contact, which I had a good feeling was going to go down at some point. And, so yeah. I don't know. And I gotta tell you, the people on the restart, I tell you, they were aggressive on that restart. They were all over the place. There was 3-4 wide racing. They're racing so good that I've completely lost track of everything. Chase Elliott did lead for a while, about past the halfway point, but he quickly lost it after a round of pit stops or whatever, and that was pretty much it. But at least he did manage to work his way back up to the front. Yeah, De Benedetto, he tried to save some fuel, but he couldn't make it. Neither did Byron or Larson. Jimmy Johnson, he had an okay day. Nothing too special. I'm trying to turn the computer on. Okay, it's on. Okay, so, yeah. Let's see who won the stages. Yeah. Logano and Truex won the stages. Speaking of Logano, he led a good portion of that race. I wasn't entirely sure about Logano being up there a lot, but it was cool to see him lead, especially after that win he had. But unfortunately, he had to dust up with Suarez, and as always, these punk drivers bringing out the assholes, bringing out the douchebaggeries of themselves out in these races. And is it me, or did I see Suarez give Logano the finger, because it looked like he did? Yeah, because after Logano had that contact with the wall and Suarez, it was pretty much over. He finished. Oh, he finished now. I keep thinking he didn't get a top 10, but oh well. Yeah, so he was pretty much De Benedetto in that cool-looking car tried to save fuel, like I said, but unfortunately he couldn't save it, and he had to come to pit road. So that was pretty much the end of his day. Ricky Stenhouse got 26th, De Benedetto 21st. So yeah, what's this computer doing? This computer is acting. Hold on, I'm trying to do. But yeah, the race was it wasn't too terrible, but it could have been a lot worse if Byron and Kurt Busch hadn't brought out those cautions. I didn't wish anything bad for them to happen, but it is what it is. Yeah, Logano got some damage, and I knew that affected the aerodynamics, therefore disabling him from winning. And that was pretty much it. Yeah, Truex, he came on strong during the end there, and he was up front earlier in the race, which is true. He led like 32 laps, and that was it. But he did come on strong there at the end. Hell, I'd see Truex and Harvick win a whole lot more than Kyle Busch, that's for sure. We'll talk about Busch in a moment. So yeah, Truex managed to get the lead from Harvick with 20 to go, and he was pretty much gone from there. So I guess Truex was just saying, "Viva Las Vegas, baby," to the whole field. So with that, Truex held on to win the South Point 400. Am I really surprised Truex won? Not really. At least Kamikaze is happy that Logano didn't win, that's for sure. But from what I saw why some people don't like this aero package, which is totally understandable, especially with the dirty air situation, clean air, and all that. But overall, decent race. Could have been worse. Didn't expect too much, but it is what. So Harvick and Trix finished 1-2. Keselowski third. Chase Elliott came on strong. He finished fourth, so good job. Brad Keselowski, one point in the race, he was on pit road with his hood up, and next thing I know, he finds himself in the top 10. Better yet, top 3, in which he finished third. Chase Elliott finished fourth. Good job to my man Chase Elliott. Ryan Blaney fifth. See, yeah, Blaney, he was up there too. Blaney could have won this race too, but it is what it is. But yeah, so Blaney finished fifth. Alex Bowman sixth. William Byron seventh. Good recovery for Byron. All the Hendrick drivers that made the playoffs finished in the top 10, which is good. Larson eighth. Good job. Logano ninth. And I thought Jimmy Johnson was going to get a top 10. I feel so bad for those Johnson fans for sure, especially after last week. Hey, but Newman was basically saying, psych, you're not getting a top 10 this time around. So yeah, Newman finished 10th, Johnson 11th, Austin Dillon 12th, and Dillon had a good day too. And yeah, Kurt Busch finished dead last. After that, tire took him out. Hey, that's racing for you. Not really. And now we get to the part where everyone wants me to talk about Kyle Busch, who finished 19th. Kyle Busch, you are just showing me again why I don't like you. I respect the Kyle Busch fan base, like I said a while back, but it's the driver, okay? Kyle Busch was not happy with Garrett Smithley, who I guess Kyle Busch was trying to hold his line, and Garrett Smithley, I guess, just didn't see him. Kyle Busch, he didn't know Garrett Smithley was going to run his line, and next thing you know, it was pretty much too late for him to make a move. But hey, it is what it is. And Kyle Busch, for fuck's sake, can you respect the media, people? I don't care how you're feeling. Yeah, you're worse than your brother. No wonder why people hated Kurt Busch. But I know now times are different. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Kyle Busch, you need to show some respect to these media people. They're just trying to do your jobs. But anyways, yeah, at least I gained more respect from the Rick Ware guys, that's for sure. It's pineapple juice, it's good. So yeah, Kyle Busch had a bad day, and he was back to showed us why we call him Cryo or Crybaby sometimes, because that's just. But hey, that's Kyle Busch's personality. I can't control his action. So yeah, we had a very decent race. I give it like a 7 out of 5. Mostly because of there wasn't a lot of passing, but hey, that's racing for you, like I said. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I wasn't expecting too much, like I said. I hope Richmond this week all goes well. Friday is Xfinity Series race and Saturday's Cup race, and also Indy cars this week too on Sunday. It's the series finale. So anyways, that will do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell down below to get notifications for all my videos. And with that, I'll see you guys on the next video. And until then, have a good one. And also, Joey Gase, I believe, had a run-in with Kyle Busch. Yeah, I forgot to mention that it also damaged the splitter. And Kyle Busch was just trying to keep that car from